Okay, we're going to demonstrate the Swingout Ambient. If we had interest in any one product, we probably had more interest in this product at the trade show than any other product. Let me show you why it's such a game changer. Today, in today's world, in the health and beauty aid, what happens is that people are using a flat shelf with the mechanical spring-loaded pushers. They require a lot of maintenance. There's breakage. If the customer pulls a product out and the spring comes all the way up, they're kind of putting it back in. Who knows how it works? Or they put it behind the springs. It's very difficult to merchandise. So when the store associate comes to merchandise the shelf with the spring, they have to push the spring back. They have to load it. Who knows about product rotation? Some of the things like aspirin or drugs have dates on them, and you want to make sure that you have a date. So all we have here is a system that works. Again, it just works. There's no spring. We're using 10% silicone in the injection mold to make sure that we have a shelf that slides well. And we're using gravity, and we're using rollers to work. You might be able to come up and do a close-up of this. This is a lightweight flat box. It doesn't slide very well on the shelf. So in that case, we just incorporate the rollers. Looks just like this. Easy to push. You can quickly merchandise the shelf. Now, the big win on this shelf is it's our Swingout Ambient. So you can pull out the shelf. Now I can merchandise from the back. So what we're using to merchandise, we have a weighted block. Very easy to use. You quickly load the product. I don't have to worry about pushers. Once I've loaded the product, I have a variety. I can put a planogram information to help it easy to load. I can put what the product is. The dividers are adjustable. The rollers are easy to move around. So I have a very simple system. It's very easy to organize. Some of the big wins. While I'm working in the back as a store associate, a customer can still shop the area behind me. They're not in front of me, so they can still shop this area because I'm merchandising this. The customer that's standing in front of the shelf can still shop the shelf even when I'm loading it. Everybody wonders, how do you clean under a gondola? And the answer is no one cleans under the gondola. It's very easy to clean under the gondola. And if you look back here with the camera, you can see the system. It rolls on a plate that can be mounted to the floor in a variety of ways. The simplest is with some very strong double stick tape, but you can see there's a magnetic stop on the case so that when I close it, let me demonstrate how this closes. So when you close the shelf, you'll hear a positive stop. Very simple to operate. For the casters, there's a couple things. We have a caster that's underneath the kick plate. So we have two varieties. One we can do like this with a kick plate arrangement, or I'll show you a picture. There's another area that we can do with just the caster where you don't have a kick plate. So we have courses for courses. By merchandising this way, since I can merchandise from the back, again, I can add SKUs because I don't have to add space where I have to reach around and put product in the back. I can tighten up the shelf. So in a normal arrangement where I might have 5 or 6 shelves on a gondola, I can have 6, 7, 8, or 9 shelves on the gondola, which increases my holding power, particularly for high margin health and beauty products.